I made another top with the Nancy Zieman method, and this is Friday Sews. Hello friends, and welcome to Love My Crafts. I'm Mary, and this is Friday Sews. If you're not familiar, Friday Sews is a hashtag that was started by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. Thank you, as always, Jen, for creating this hashtag and bringing us all together. Let's see, I skipped a week, so I actually got some things done. And what I'm wearing is very flimsy. I don't know if you can see how flimsy it is. Flimsy Walmart bundle fabric. And it is the Copper Creek Patterns Anything But Basic Tee. It's very stretchy, very flimsy, but nobody knows that. And of course this neckline for some reason is really wide, but the hair covers it. That's fine. So what have I been doing? You don't even want to know what's on my table. So I think one of the first things I did since the last time I talked to you when I made those other two tops, I did show both of them last time, yes. I was making, finally, my needle books. So I found so many different tutorials, and there was a pattern for Quilt As You Go. I didn't want to go that crazy, and there was one with binding. You know how I feel about binding. So I finally went with a combination of all of them, which is basically, there it is. That's my Lorelei Harris fabric, and I put a little bit of applique from the salvage. You basically do a rectangle, two sides together, flip them. Sorry, my little notes fall out. And then I think I put, there's batting in here. Gotta remember. So I did either fusible fleece. I think that's what I did. Usually you can tell because you can, anyway. So I did two pieces of fabric in a rectangle with fusible fleece, turned it, top stitched it, and then I quilted down the middle to give it a spine, basically. And then I quilted this, and I think I was tired. My shoulder was probably bothering me, so I didn't do the back, but I didn't want to quilt through this. Anyway, and then just a little so you quilt it all up, and then you take a smaller rectangle of felt, or two smaller rectangles of felt, and you stitch right down the middle, and you have yourself a book. And then I put a snap on there. So for this one, and this was my first one, you know, there's threads everywhere, it's a mess, but it works. And in my old method for my needles, I just had the label, so I made new labels and I stuck them on there so I'll know that this is a regular. These are my stretch needles. These are heavy duty. This one I think I used most recently. And that says I sometimes have organ needles. And then I have my little notes that I put next to the sewing machine so I know what I'm using. Like right now I don't know what's in there. And that's that one. And then I said, well, I want a pocket. So I cut up the felt I had been using to put in here. And I did this. I think it's the same on the inside. And then I made a pocket. I can't remember what went wrong with this. I didn't bother quilting it. I just used a rainbow thread for top stitch, and I only did, I think, one line, and then you can see the line where I put the felt in. So this one doesn't have, I was already using this one. So, but it does have a pocket that you can put like a package of needles in. And of course this can be used for those hand sewing people, for needles and pins and your needle threader. And of course it has butterflies. It's so cute. I love it. I'm so glad I finally did that. I don't know why that bothered me so much, because I still kept them in some type of order, but I wanted to do this. So I made 2 needle books, and I wanted to keep making more, but kind of once you have one, you know. And then I had some scraps from my top, so I made a little doggy shirt. And it's got flowered trim. And it's got a thread. I haven't finished it, as you could tell. Yes, black serger thread, because I'm lazy. But you don't see it once it's on. That's what it would look like on. That's the back. I didn't have enough to make a ruffle, so I just did a binding or band. So that was that. I did make some scrunchies. I made one out of this fabric and a couple of grayish blue ones, but they're not in here because they go right into the, for me to use. And then this, I will pull her closer. Hold, please. Oops. Come on over. Okay. Oh, it looks funny because it's about, oh, come on. There we go. About 2 shorts underneath here for some reason. Now I'm banging into the table. It's a little crowded. So I made, where is it? New Look 6415. Sort of. I made this view. And I did not like how it looked. First of all, it was, oh, sorry, my hair's so frizzy. It was so long. I had used the length and shorten line and took out, I think, 2 inches because I'm very short. Then I put it on, it was like a dress. So then I don't think I trimmed it, but instead of only hemming it 5/8 of an inch, I folded it up an inch and then I folded it up another inch. So that's what, another inch or 2 inches off? It was still kind of long, and I did not, that makes it look like it's like, maybe it's because it's a thicker, it's supposed to be double brush poly, but it's more thicker like a jersey. So it was a little structured. So it didn't do this little wavy thing. And it looked like I had a, like my diaper was loose. I don't even, I don't know how to explain it. I did not like having that point going like that. It just reminded me of my kids running around when their onesie would be unsnapped. So I modified the pattern. It's not in this envelope, it's in another envelope. I took the, before I unpicked the hem, which was a very nice hem. I was so proud. But anyway, I unpicked the whole hem, and then I took the pattern piece and I, you know, kind of used my curve ruler and turned it into a curved hem. So I'm gonna have to take her off of here because she's not, I don't know what's going on. She's not in the thing. Let me try this. Oh. You still can't see her. Don't mind the mess in this room. Stand back. So it still has a little bit of a point to it, but not on purpose. And I just curved it. And you can see, I think you can tell more. Let me turn. The side kind of goes, oh my gosh, blocking. You can tell the side kind of goes in this curve because it was going like this. And then the sleeves, I didn't feel like cutting out a cuff, and I don't like sleeves that are just loose and, well, first of all, this sleeve, let me see, turn back this way. It's something about Big 4 and me. The sleeves are always huge and they're always way too long. The sleeve was this wide all the way down. I have little tiny, tiny wrists. So I just went in, I drew a line, and I serged it right off. And I had already put on my little fake cuff which is that like serge it to the end type of hem cuff. Just a little tiny cuff. Let me see. I had already done that, but I still just serged it off the side and made it skinny. So I don't have a picture of me wearing it, and I have to go to work. So I when I wear it, it's a little crinkly in the sleeves and it's tight, but it's tight. I like my sleeves tight at the bottom. Don't like any of that, because I'll just be doing dishes and get water down my sleeve. I don't need that. And the neckband came out so nice. I measured, and I didn't go by their neckband. Never again. And everything else fits, but because I did the Nancy Zieman pivot and slide method, the fit was fine. And it's cool because, sorry I keep turning away, it comes in and then it goes out. But that's the thing, is the way it comes in and goes out, you don't need a point in the front. I don't know. It's symmetrics, or not that it has to be symmetrical. I've seen people make this one, and I think it looks great. It looks better. I'd love to make this one, but that would have been a lot of layers. Anyway, I got it to fit with the Nancy Zieman method, and if I had paid attention to how wide the sleeves are, she even has a method for sleeves specifically. And if I think of it, I'll pop a picture of what that looks like in her book. But it's very easy. The only thing is, it's a little weird when you do these sizes. I had to, where's my, I don't know, my notes are in there. Yeah. According to the method, I had to go out about, I think it was, I should have gone out about 2 inches on each, front, back, to get 4 inches at the waist, and then nothing had to change at the hips. Or maybe I had to go out the same amount as the bust. So I'm like, I'm gonna go out this much, then out this much, and then back in this much. No. So I just kind of combined Nancy Zieman and grading. So I kind of graded, and I love the fit. I have to try it on and put a picture. I love the way it fits, there's some shape, it's not a tent. We love it when it's not a tent. So that was that. And I quickly have to show you, I got some fabric. Well, yesterday, Walmart, $3. I was gonna make some oven mitts with this, but it's poly cotton, so probably not. Maybe some bags. It's so cute. But before that, I got, where did I get this from? Fabric Mart Fabrics. This is cotton polyester lycra rib knit. I figured it could be used for ribbing. It's in 1.5 yards. Maybe I was going to try to make something out of it. But it's plum colored. And it's a very, you can barely see the ribbing. But I could use it for cuffs. So I have a lot of sweatshirts with either pink, or sweatshirt material with either pink or plum in them. I forget, I think it was on sale really cheap, so that's why I got it. It was no big deal. And then this, because I need to make my, there's a couple of different pants I want to make, and I needed some more stretch because I don't want to go right into using my stretch denim. And this is Dusty Blueberry Cotton Rayon Lycra Ponte Knit, 60 wide. And I got 2.75 yards. So it is Dusty Blueberry. Don't tell me my cat sat on here, because what is this? It's already got a pull. It looks like she might have. Anyway, let's see. I got a lot of it because I need to make I need to try to make a pair of, I'm either gonna do my crescendo, let's look at the stretch, my crescendo jeans, but with Ponte as a practice. But then there's also the Sabrina Slims, and I haven't decided. And I figure if you're gonna work on getting the sizing right, you should just do one, right? So now I can't even fold it. And then, you know, when you place it in order, you really should write a note somewhere. Oh, it stuck to me. I would have went to work with this on. Because I got this, and I don't know if it's because it was on sale and I fell into the trap. This is not the same gross stuff that I got before. But it says, and look, it looks nice, right? It looks like a nice Ponte. Oh, you can't tell. You can't feel it. But it is black muted midnight navy polyester lycra twill double knit 44 wide. Okay, let's see. Let's hold it this way. Looks like it's been, someone started to serge it. I don't know. Okay, but look. So it stretches and recovers, right? But the inside, what is this? I don't want to feel this on my leg. It's shiny, see that? And it's like, almost like scuba, I guess. I don't know what scuba feels like. Or like swim with a shiny side and a soft, this is really soft. Well, I don't want this on the outside. That's shiny. I don't want shiny pants. So I only got, and it's not even, it says $7.20, but I think it was half price, a yard. Then I got 2 yards. So maybe I was gonna make the Sabrina Slims with these, with this, which I guess I will because I gotta do something with it. But if I don't like the way it feels on my skin, I just don't know why would twill have, what is it called? Twill double knit. I don't think that's what it said. I think it was like a Ponte, twill Ponte. I don't know. Anyway, what is it? Tell me, have you ever had a fabric that's like a Ponte on one side and shiny and stretchy on the other side? And what is it? And is it okay for pants? Because this was listed under the, you know, pants rate. But anyway, so that's what I got. Is there anything else? No. Just those things. And I have to go get, what was it? There's a fabric I had to go. There's another Ponte at Hobby Lobby, but I keep missing the fabric sale. So, anyway, I gotta go to work. You heard my text. That means I gotta go. So, I think that's it. I got some fabric. I made some needle books. I made some one top. And today's Wednesday when I'm filming this because, and I'm gonna wash all this today, I think. That's sewing for life. My daughter just got an apartment and moved out. These things happen fast with these people. I don't know. I don't know how I'm taking it yet. But she will be free because there won't be any other cats in the house. So she'll be able to roam free. She might not be in any more videos because she might come looking for me for treats, but when she can roam the house, she don't care. She doesn't, well, she does come find me when she knows I'm in here. She'll probably gravitate to this room more because she's been here for 2 years. But we got a lot of cleaning and rearranging to do. And what else is going on? Oh, and I love her little apartment. Everything is brand new. That would be nice. Washer and dryer all in one. Never used one of those things before. All this modern, everything is on our phone. Even the key to get in. Very strange. So I'm very old school. So that's life. I don't know what else is going on. I am working on, for me, the double oven mitt. Basically following do you mind? The pattern from Carole in her tutorial. But I have to get the thermal Insul Bright or whatever, and I haven't gotten that yet. So I'm just cutting out the pieces, and it's going to match. Sorry to get so close. Oh, I dropped my lint roller. It's going to match my apron. And the inside of the mitt part is going to be pink checkered because you're not going to see it. And I don't know what the binding's going to be, I guess. Probably red. And I wish I had enough of this to line it. I do have some strawberry, a fat quarter, but I don't know, is a fat quarter long enough when you make bias binding out of it? Anyway, so that's what I'm working on, and a cup cozy that was requested. But I gotta go to work, I'm late. I still haven't put the dog away. So, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you soon. Please let me know in the comments what you're working on. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I am almost to 400 subscribers. So it's amazing that even one person comes to watch. So thank you. And I hope you have a great sewing week. I will see you soon. Bye for now.